Picture this. You're in a high-stakes survival game. Your health bar is draining fast. You got a cold. It's just a simple virus, but it's enough to throw your entire system out of balance. Now, here's the twist. What if our planet's ocean had a health bar? What if they could catch a cold too? Could a massive interconnected force of nature face its own version of a viral infection? In today's challenge, we are unlocking the mystery behind the metaphor and asking the ultimate question. Is the ocean in trouble? Let's gear up and dive into the game. Let's start by breaking down the ocean's health bar. Just like in a strategy game where every stat matters, temperature, salinity, and ecosystem balances are key factors that determine how well the ocean thrives. The ocean isn't just a backdrop. It's Earth's ultimate immune system. It regulates the climate by absorbing heat and carbon dioxide, creates a habitat for countless species, and supports biodiversity across the planet. Imagine it as the healer in a multiplayer game, constantly patching up the environment and keeping the team, aka Earth, alive. But just like any healer, if it takes too many hits, the entire system starts to crumble. Now let's talk about the ocean's temperature stats. This is where things start to heat up. Literally. Warming oceans, or what we'll call ocean fevers, are one of the clearest signs of global warming. Think marine heat waves, which act like critical damage to coral reefs, or El Nino, a powerful event that disturbs weather patterns worldwide. These fevers can deplete marine life, shift ecosystem, and even ramp up extreme weather events on land. It's like the ocean system is overheating and the effects ripple across the planet. But the ocean doesn't always run hot. Sometimes it catches a chill. Rare cooling trends caused by volcanic eruption injecting ash into the atmosphere or massive ice melt from polar regions can create patches of cooler water. While this might sound like a relief, these ocean chills disturb normal circulation, altering the natural flow of nutrients and heat. Both extreme fevers and chills throw the ocean's balance out of whack, leaving Earth's immune system vulnerable. Now, let's unlock a new challenge in the game: marine disease. Just like how a virus can infect a player, the ocean isn't immune to pathogens that disturb its ecosystem. These marine diseases often target key players like coral reefs, causing widespread damage. Take coral bleaching for instance. Think of it as reef's immune system going into overdrive. When water temperatures spike, coral expels the algae that lives inside them, a stress response that strips away their vibrant colors and, more importantly, their primary food source. Without these algae, the coral weakens and the entire ecosystem around them starts to falter. It's like losing a tank in your team. Everything, literally everything, becomes vulnerable. Then there's the rise of harmful algal blooms, HABs, which are like infectious outbreaks in the ocean. These blooms spread rapidly, fueled by pollution and warming waters, producing toxins that harm marine life and even humans. It's a cascading effect. Fish die, ecosystems collapse, and the ocean's health bar takes another critical hit. These marine diseases show just how interconnected the ocean's health is, making every imbalance feel like a system-wide failure. The ocean's role as Earth's immune system is nothing short of extraordinary. One of its most crucial abilities is carbon sequestration. By absorbing massive amount of CO2, the ocean works to mitigate the fever caused by climate change, buying us precious time to address rising emission. It's like a tank absorbing damage so the team can recover. Another critical function is ocean's current. Think of them as planet's bloodstream. These currents distribute nutrients and regulate temperatures, ensuring marine life thrives and ecosystems stay balanced. When they're disturbed, it's like cutting off circulation. Regions that depend on those nutrients are left starving and chaos ensues. But even the ocean has its limit. With CO2 levels skyrocketing, the water becomes more acidic, a process akin to inflammation in the body. Ocean acidification weakens shell, corals, and marine organisms, causing a chain reaction that impacts the entire food web. It's like the ocean's immune system is inflamed, and without intervention, recovery becomes increasingly difficult. Understanding the system is key to protecting the ocean's health bar and by extension our own survival in the game of life. Let's zoom in on one of the most fascinating players in the ocean's ecosystem. Its microbiome. Just like the human body relies on trillions of microbes to stay healthy, the ocean depends on its own microbial communities, bacteria, viruses, and phytoplankton to maintain balance. These tiny organisms are hidden MVPs during processes like nutrient cycling, oxygen production, and even carbon storage. But here's the catch. Under stress, these allies can turn into adversaries. When the ocean's health bar drops due to pollution, warming, or acidification, harmful bacteria and viruses can take over, disturbing the ecosystem. Phytoplankton, usually a key part of the food chain, can form harmful blooms that poison marine life. It's like a glitch in the system. What's meant to support the ocean becomes a source of chaos. These microbial shifts highlight how even the smallest change can have a massive impact. Managing the ocean's microbiome is critical if you want to keep the game from spiraling out of control. Luckily, there are powerful remedies in play to help heal the ocean and restore its health bar. Think of these global efforts as the medications the ocean desperately needs. Reducing plastic waste is like cutting out harmful toxin from the system. Efforts to ban single-use plastics and clean up existing waste help remove the heavy burden of pollution, allowing marine ecosystems to recover and thrive. Marine protected areas (MPAs) are another critical strategy. These safe zones act like a fortified shield where ecosystems are allowed to regenerate without the pressure of human activity. It's like giving the ocean a chance to heal in a controlled environment, restoring balance and resilience. Then there's the adoption of renewable energy sources like wind and solar power, which reduce our dependence on fossil fuels. By lowering carbon emission, we help ease the fever of global warming and reduce acidification stress that's been building in the ocean. These efforts provide the ocean with much needed relief, giving it the strength to fight off most of the harmful stressors and pathogens. Together, these remedies help fortify the ocean's immune system, making it stronger and more capable of overcoming challenges ahead. It's like a vital part of the recovery process, but just like any game, it's going to take teamwork to win. So what happens if we don't take care of the ocean? Imagine a future where the ocean's health bar is depleted, the Earth's immune system collapsed. Without immediate action, we could see ecosystems collapsing, coastal communities devastated by rising sea levels, and even climate patterns spiraling out of control. It's a scenario where the game is lost and our world faces dire consequences. But what if we take more futuristic approach? Geoengineering is one of the boldest idea on the table. Innovative solutions like carbon capture and ocean fertilization could help combat climate change by directly manipulating environmental factors. These high-risk strategies aim to establish the ocean's health bar, but they come with uncertainties that need careful consideration. Then there are ocean cleaning robots. Think of them as the army of medics on a mission to remove waste and plastic from the water. These futuristic machines could play a huge role in turning the tide, providing real-time intervention to prevent further damage. It's like updating the game with new technology to give us a fighting chance. The question remains, will we choose to act now and use these tools to save the ocean, or will we wait until it's too late? The choice is ours. Futuristic technologies like ocean cleaning robots and geoengineering offer significant potential to restoring ocean's health, but they come with their own set of challenges. Ocean cleaning robots can help remove plastic waste from the ocean, acting as a direct intervention to reduce pollution levels. These robots are designed to operate autonomously, collecting debris from the water while minimizing harm to the marine life. The hope is that they can cover vast areas of the ocean, making noticeable differences in the cleanliness of our waters. However, challenges include the sheer scale of the ocean, the vast amount of waste to be cleaned. Moreover, there are concerns about the potential impact of these robots on marine ecosystems and whether they can efficiently target the most polluted areas. Geoengineering technologies such as carbon capture and ocean fertilization aim to directly address climate change by manipulating environmental factors. Carbon capture could reduce atmospheric CO2 levels, easing the ocean acidification problem. Ocean fertilization involves adding nutrients to the oceans to stimulate plankton growth, which can absorb CO2. These approaches offer hope in mitigating the climate change's effect on the ocean, but they raise significant risks. Geoengineering could unintentionally disturb marine ecosystem, lead to unforeseen consequences, or simply be ineffective if not properly managed. The complexity of the scaling of these technologies and the ethical concerns surrounding them are also key challenges. Both technology represent promising solutions, but their success will depend on careful planning, regulation, and widespread collaboration to avoid causing more harm than good. So, can ocean really catch a cold? Maybe not really, but it can definitely get sick. From pollution to rising temperature and acidification, the ocean's health bar is dangerously low. But don't worry, this game isn't over yet. With the right power-ups such as sustainable practices, global efforts, and advanced tech, we can heal the ocean and level up Earth's immune system. The ocean is the ultimate boss battle, but together, we have the tools to win. If you're ready to join the fight, hit the like button, share with your squad, and subscribe for more epic content on how we can protect our planet's lifeblood. Until next time, keep exploring and stay on the quest to save our oceans. Keep on playing the Life Simulator.